So, hi, Nikki. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so excited to have you here today. Thanks for taking a valuable time out of your busy business to be here.
Thank
How are you
you,
doing?
Ayna. I'm good. Good morning.
Good
I'm glad to
morning.
be here. Yeah.
All right. So, real quick, we just want to talk about success in real estate. Now, you've been in business for almost 2 decades. You've been very successful in business. So, we want to go back to the start. So, where did you come from before starting real estate here in the US? What was your journey like?
My journey was like I studied estate management from Nigeria. So I started off well as an intern with a company, a very popular and prominent leading real estate company in Nigeria named Jide Taiwo. I was there for we call it CX. Uh, it was for my IT, 1 year IT after my ordinary diploma. So I did that for 1 year. And after they saw that I have the passion, I have the strong will, they retained me and promoted me to the position of a customer relation manager in their head office, which is in Victoria Island in Lagos. So from there, I moved to another company named King and also to Evermore Properties. Then I work with Adrian Homes in Nigeria. They are the prominent development company in Nigeria. I was there as a chief operating officer before moving to the United States.
Okay. So, moving to United States, you've been doing real estate, so you continued real estate from with your experience from Nigeria. You've moved that experience and that knowledge here to the
Right.
US, and you've been doing it here in the US for less than 10 years, right?
Yeah.
And still were able to be successful. So what would you say to your rookie self? So if you were getting started all over again, way back in the beginning, well, here in the US, because we have a lot of agents watching that they're here in the US. So what would you say to your rookie self as tips or tricks of how to be successful in this new career in real estate?
First of all, I'll say is passion. You have to have the passion. You have to be consistent. And if I have to start all over again. I'll still use the tips, the method that I used then, which is the strong will. I was so sure that this is my calling, this is my profession, this is what I want to do. Yes, it was rough at the beginning. It was not, you have to go out, you have to source for properties, you have to, in fact, in Nigeria, it was more tough. It was more like you have to be on the street. So the passion was really, really there. So if I'm to start, and that was what I brought over here. And what really helped me mostly was because I'll say my relationship with my customers, I had a great customer service. Looking back when I was with Adrian Homes is a commission-based work, just like here in the United States, is your business. So you treat it as your personal business. So whatever you want to earn is what you work towards at. So then I had a very robust client base. I had over 300 client base, and what really helped me was my great customer service. I delivered my best. I give my best to my clients. So that is what I had adopted here. I make sure I go all the way for my clients. I make sure I give them the best service that they want. Once you tell me, Nikki, I want this, where do you want it? What is your budget and all of that? We'll look at everything together. We'll check your taxes, your income and everything. So it makes the job so easy for me to, to maneuver. And that is what I would tell my rookie self that, okay, one of the best things that you can adopt and you can take with you is great customer service, it goes a very long way.
Wow. So what I'm hearing two things. One is you're not afraid to work. You're not afraid to hustle and do the work that's involved in building a business to the level where you want it to be. And the
Exactly.
second thing is customer service, being able to answer their calls, being able to attend to what they want, not what you want. You know, they say when you help enough people achieve what they want, you'll get what you want. The funds will come,
Exactly.
you know, because you provided the quality service. So right now in your business, lead generating is one big thing that many people are like, oh boy, where do I get leads from? How do you generate leads in your business to sustain where you want your business to be?
Actually, like I said, like I mentioned earlier, I had a very robust client base right from Nigeria. So a lot of my family, a lot of my friends, they know what I do. So transitioning to the United States, it was so easy, to build that kind of client base all over. It was so easy to like, oh, I'm not a realtor. I got my license and all of that. So I built a very strong network. And that's what I would tell every new agent that are coming. Yes, we get lead generations with paid ad and all of that, but building a very strong network is a very good one. I connect with my people, I connect with my old clients, and as well the new clients. So yes, I also join local real estate groups to learn more about the industry, to enhance my knowledge. Enhancing your knowledge will go a long way. It's not just generating the leads, but giving clients what they really wanted. So I would say that was what really helped me the most. Yeah.
Okay. So staying on top of your education and keeping your knowledge current and progressing in the new things and whatever there is to learn in real estate in order to be able to help your clients more, and then networking with your client base. So would you say like you reach out to them every week, every month? How often do you touch your client base?
Oh, I touch my client base like every week. Even those in Nigeria, even my clients, my colleague in Nigeria, they always say, you know how to touch base, you know how to, keep track of relationships. So I'll say that is a bonus for me. I reach out to people at least every week. I send a message, a random message, a greeting message, a prayer message, a motivational message, like every week. And I rotate it among my clients. If I'm sending to like 10 or 20 people this week, it will be another people for the next week. So I make sure I keep track of that relationship.
So do you reach out to them by text or email? Do you mass like text them in groups, or you just rotate from week to week, like, several people at a time?
Yes, I do email sometimes, but I would say I'm a WhatsApp person because most Nigeria they're on WhatsApp. We don't usually even call. Whatever message you have, you can always send to WhatsApp. So I post a lot of things on my WhatsApp pages, and I send out messages on WhatsApp. So I post a lot of interesting uh, informations that make them to be glued to my WhatsApp status. So, and that way I keep, once I say that, oh, this person check it, this person, I can always, message and touch base. How you doing? How is work? So, yeah.
That's excellent. That's excellent. So you're the WhatsApp queen.
You can say that again.
That's one thing I need to learn is the WhatsApp, because a lot
Oh,
of people
it's a
outside the
very great
US,
sense.
yeah, a lot of people outside the US use WhatsApp. We don't use it much
All right.
here, but a lot of people outside. And the client base from a foreign country is a real client base. They're not affected by the interest rate here.
Exactly.
So
And
your
you can even
business.
build a community. I think they have a community page whereby you can have everybody and you send tips there, informational tips and all of that. Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, thank you so much again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing your wisdom and your knowledge. And we look forward to
Pleasure.
seeing, we know, great and wonderful things. So you serve in the what area? If people are looking for a realtor, what area do you serve?
I serve in Houston, Texas, yeah, and that goes into like area like Richmond, Texas, Cypress, Cary, Woodland Springs, and all the neighboring areas in Houston.
Okay, mostly Houston. All of
Correct.
Houston. Houston is
All of
huge.
Houston is a very, very metropolitan area, so it's big.
Okay, that's cool. Well, thank you. Thank you. We'll look forward to seeing you some other time and keep on thriving and succeeding in your business and
My
serving your
pleasure.
clients. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.